Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, nerds, non-binaries, kobolds, and communists, and welcome to the second Dunces and Dragons live podcast. My name is David J. Magazu, and I'm honored to be your dungeon master this evening. My friends and I here are going to be telling we're going to be playing a TTRPG. That's a tabletop role-playing game. Essentially what we do is that I, the dungeon master, have a general outline of a game or world, and these fine folks you can see on the cameras are the main characters in that world. Now, as they interact with each other and with their environment, I may ask them to roll dice. The better they roll, the better the outcome is. But the worse they roll, that's all you need to know. By the end of this, we will have told a completely unique, original, improvised story using only the powers of friendship, imagination, and beers. Now, to introduce you to these fine adventurers, please starting at camera number 1, Melissa Ezell.
Hi, I'm Melissa Ezell, and I'll be playing Bertha Smolder. She is a dwarf barbarian. She is lactose intolerant and allergic to cats, but that doesn't stop her from eating all the cheese she can get and touching all the pussy she sees.
Next up.
Hello, my name is Thom Chamberlain, and I play Hashmodius Underdank, private detective and half-elf wizard. And I'm on spring break. I'm just kicking it easy, old school style, you know?
Hi, I'm Thomas LaMountain. I will be playing Grayson Quickstep. He is a halfling rogue. He's a little rascal, him. He has lots of pockets, and in those pockets, more pockets. And in those pockets, death.
Oh, boy. And playing a new character tonight, we have...
Michael Umberto Cunill Gonzalez III. I will be playing Rowdy Roderick Piper. I'm an Eric Cochran. I am an alcoholic. And currently, I am nursing the realm's worst hangover.
We all have our struggles. And tonight we are... taking off, we're still in the Feywild, but we might course onto a different direction today. Maybe one shot in another direction.
Whoa!
Mr. Matthews, make it so. Our heroes are still in the marshes of Hither, walking through the swamps. It smells of muck and the sounds of crickets and frogs and mosquitoes are everywhere. And then, suddenly, another sound. The flapping of wings, the squawking of someone in maybe not in danger, but certainly not everything is going well for them. For the first roll of the game, Rowdy Piper, can you roll a acrobatics check for me?
16.
16.
Nice.
As Rowdy Piper soars through the sky, dodging in and out of trees and mangroves. Can you describe the way that you land in front of us without crashing into anything?
So as I'm flying, still a little drunk from last night, I look down and I find this party of people. There's 3 of them in reality, but I see about 9. So I know if I aim for the center group, that's the right one. It's an old beer drinking trick.
One eye cocked. He's soaring in. Crash in the middle of our intrepid heroes who were just having a nice friendly conversation, and all of a sudden...
Oh, my goodness.
What the hell?
So like I was saying, wait, hey, Mr. Birdman.
What are you guys doing here?
Is that booze I smell?
Or you smell like a distillery.
Are you flying and driving, young man?
Yes.
You shouldn't be doing that. That's very
That's
dangerous.
incredibly irresponsible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I found the party of nuns.
That was a bit
All right,
uncalled
that's a
for.
good burn, though.
Yeah, he
Truly.
has a bit traumatic past with nuns, so.
You good, buddy? You good to get home? Are you all right?
Yeah, I don't have a home. I just
Oh,
moved.
that's sad.
Well, that's
space.
a lot of
That's
information.
not that sad. It's not that
No,
sad.
then that's great. Then the world's your home, and you can just kind of go on your way then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've
Yeah.
been telling everybody.
Yeah, all right. Well, then you good to go anywhere?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
We're just kind of walking around. I was telling my friends a cool story. I had robbed this. You see this jewelry store. It had a lot of jewelry. A lovely a black dahlia necklace, and I stole it. And now they think I killed a fancy celebrity.
It was a very exciting story. The middle needed some work, though.
It's quite crazy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, that's very nice. Would you guys want a swig of my jug here?
What's in there?
Why does it have just 3 X's on it?
That's how many times I've almost died.
You have porn in there?
Wait, are you like a
Absolutely,
cat, or you're just
Cher.
like keeping track of how many lives you have left?
No, thank you. I don't take drinks from strangers.
You drink it first, and then I'll drink it.
That's actually a good plan.
That's fine with me.
Oh, okay, and I'll drink it. Now you pass it over to me. Okay, thank you.
Roderick, what is in there?
It was whiskey, but then it got low, so he filled it up with red wine. He topped it off with red wine.
You made
awesome.
wild Irish rose? Is
Yeah.
that?
Very classy.
You, man with cane, you smell
Yes.
of herb and dankness. Would you care to take a swig of?
Yeah, tit for tat, absolutely.
I will say it does taste like a bad sangria, so careful about that.
Actually, not a fan, but it's very fermented, but it's good. It's good. As far as very terrible sangria goes, it's really good.
I think I'll pass. I had some cheese earlier, and I don't want to upset my stomach any further.
Yeah, you've said no once before already.
Okay, sorry. I'm just making the point.
Anybody who took a sip of this swill, roll a Constitution saving throw.
16. Oh, wait, I didn't add shit.
10.
10.
13.
18, baby.
You all pour down this swill, and this isn't the worst drink anybody's ever had. Y'all have had worse. Y'all have had warm beer on a cold day. This is nothing.
Warm
guys-
beer on a cold day sounds like it'd be pretty nice.
Isn't that what they do in that island nation?
England?
Yes, that's the one.
Hot toddies.
Hot toddies.
You just learned that word and you won't let it go.
All of a sudden, you hear the sound of a crash, a bang,
Oh,
the rustling in bushes, maybe 50 yards away from y'all through the swamp in the woods.
did you guys hear that?
I absolutely heard
It
that.
was definitely a crash and a bang.
Certainly. In that order?
Yes, exactly in that order.
I didn't hear anything.
Should we?
Get
I
low,
st- I
get
st-
low.
Yeah, I crouch down and I start to approach the bush,
Okay.
just slowly, and then I spread the bush out,
Damn, look at him go.
and I look in there and just see what was that all about.
He's
As
nestled
you
right
spread
in that bush.
is anyone else spreading the bush with Grayson Quickstep?
No, just watching
just
very
watching.
intently.
Okay.
I like to watch.
As you all watch Grayson Quickstep spread the bush, Grayson, I need you to roll a stealth check for me.
7.
That's not very good.
Well, you don't know yet.
How many bushes have you been through, Grayson?
his
Clearly
first one.
not that many.
Shh, I'm being quiet and stealthy. I'm being quiet and stealthy.
As,
He
Gra-
says loud.
as Grayson becomes acquainted with this bush he's spreading for the very first time, he opens up the hedges to look through, and he sees 4 huge monsters. A Goliath ripping trees out of the ground. There's a man covered in fur who's actively punching another man made of rock with 4 arms, holding 4 cast iron pans. You see them swinging it, pop, 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 against each other. And in the corner, an undead walking up, a zombie with no pupils in his eyes, and his arm reaching out to go take, boom, the Goliath by the throat. They're in the middle of a fight. They're in the middle of a battle.
So, do you guys want to walk the other way?
I can't believe we didn't notice this at first. I can't believe I had to spread a bush to find this Goliath behind the bush.
It's it blocks the sound out pretty well.
It's a thick bush. It really absorbs that sound.
It's from another time, another era.
It's not really appreciated that much anymore.
Oh, sadly.
Who do you think is winning? It looks like the undead guy is not doing well.
Has everyone else joined you in this bush now? Or
Yeah,
are you calling to them?
I've creeped behind him.
I'm behind them, and I'm like on Hashmodius's shoulder, like leaning over, kind of like Scooby-Doo like.
Oh yeah, Raggy.
I'm standing behind everyone, just kind of like staring at this, like, is that pots and pans?
Why are you standing? Could you crouch?
Oh, sorry, I crouch.
If you're being stealthy, roll a stealth check. If you're not, don't.
I'm still trying to be stealthy.
Grayson, your 7 is still alive.
19.
19.
15.
15.
7.
Yeah.
You and me, Grayson.
Bang, crash, and you see the Goliath. He makes eye contact with the undead. He picks up one of the trees that he just knocked down. He's about to swing it like a baseball bat. He's huge, but then he turns and he looks directly at the bushes where all 4 of you are standing, and he makes eye contact with Grayson Quickstep.
Oh damn!
And I smile and wave back, and I give him a big old thumbs up, like.
Nice. He'll maybe think more friendly.
Yes, maybe he'll think you're on his side.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Stroke of genius, really.
I'm gonna need Roddy Piper to roll a dex saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
So dramatic.
A motherfucking dirty 20. No, dirty 20.
I only saw the 1, not the 7.
You got a dirty 20?
Yeah.
As the Goliath makes eye contact with Grayson Quickstep, and he starts stepping towards him. Boom, boom. You guys can even hear the sound of his feet stomping into the ground. It's mud, and you can still hear a boom, boom. The earth trembles beneath his march. And Roddy Piper, suddenly, even with your drunken master instincts, you can catch the glimpse of a cast iron pan flying towards you in just enough time you can duck out of the way. Ah! The pan flies out. It seems that one of the Earth Genasi with 4 arms swinging all the pans had lost one of them in his fight. But the Goliath makes his way towards you, and he says, "Little man, do you want to get squashed next?"
No, not particularly, Mr. Goliath, sir. I'm just a fan of your work. You seem like you were really beating the crap out of that guy. And as an avid fan of violence myself, game respects game. So, no, I do not want to be stepped on, but just like I said, a fan. Thank you.
Roll a persuasion check.
19.
Oh.
Pretty good.
You're a fan?
Yes.
Little fan, little man, and he reaches into the bush and he picks up your entire body. Unless you want to unless you want to not let him.
No, I want this to happen.
And he picks you up and he holds you in the air.
Oh.
He gives you uppies. You're 15 feet in the air as he holds you like a doll. And he says, "Hello, little man. You're my friend now.
Hello, Mr. Goliath. What's your name?
My name is Fezzik."
Fezzik. Well, my name is Grayson. Lovely to meet you, Fezzik.
Nice to meet you, Grayson. And then, Grayson, you can tell behind Fezzik that there's the undead man. He's coming for him, and he's about to wrap his arm around and grab Fezzik.
Fezzik, behind you!
Huh? And Fezzik, just in time, he grabs the dead man by the throat, moves his arm, picks him up, and throws him into the bushes.
Wow, Fezzik, you are...
That was awesome.
That is very cool indeed.
I just become more and more of a fan as we go along, Fezzik. Holy cow.
He, holding you with one hand, he then turns and grabs you with the other hand. "Oh, thank you for the heads up. You are Fezzik's new teammate. Thank you."
Oh, that means a lot to a violent man like myself. Could you put your teammate down? Or maybe I could ride on your shoulder, one of the two. But you're like, my armpit's chafing the way you're holding me.
Roll persuasion again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Where would you like Fezzik to hold you?
I want to be on his shoulder. I don't know how big Fezzik is, like as a Goliath. How big is this man?
He's 15 feet tall. He was holding you up to his face level when you were 15 feet in the
I
air.
think you're good.
Oh, so he's probably like, yeah, I want to be on his shoulder. Because
Like-
I bet I'm like not taller than his head.
Do you want to be? Do you want to be on one shoulder like a parrot, or both shoulders like a freak the mighty or a kid at a
Oh
carnival?
no, like a mighty giant, an iron giant type of feel, you know, like on it, like a parrot vibe. Yeah, yeah,
Like your
man.
feet kicking.
yeah. No, I'll be standing.
Okay.
That's great. Referencing the Iron Giant gives you inspiration.
Let's fucking go, dude.
That's a rule I just made up for me.
Such a sad ending,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, little Grayson, you will be Fezzik's friend from now on. I, the 8th wonder of the world, you will be the 8.5th wonder in the world. My best friend, Grayson. And he sits you there on his shoulder, and it's big enough that you can stand and hold your balance, or you can sit and be perfectly comfortable.
Amazing. I always knew this day would come. I always knew that I'd be the 8.5 wonder of the world. I'm very excited. Fezzik, I would like you to meet my friends, if that's okay.
Is he that little friend in the bush right there, sticking out with the pipe?
Hello.
Yes, actually, there's 2 more of them right behind him.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Love your work. You really yeeted the hell out of that guy.
Yes, you are very strong and big and violent.
I am very strong and big and violent. Thank you very much.
Of course.
And then, Bertha, can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
Oh, yay. 13.
13. Another cast iron pan goes flying. You manage to duck out of the way.
Whee!
And you see, as you turn over, this man covered in hair, and a 4-armed person. And anyone who kind of anyone who thinks that they know about the different peoples of this world can roll a history check to tell what type of person is fighting this hairy man.
You said history, right?
I got 11.
My
No, I-
memory not so good.
What did you get?
I didn't roll because my memory is terrible.
Oh, that's good.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Ooh.
15.
11.
15, 18. This person who has like almost like gravelly, coarse, grayish skin. This is an Earth Genasi. This is a person born of the elemental plane of Earth. He has 4 arms, 2 of them wielding cast iron pans, the other 2 empty. And as he swings and the big, hairy humanoid man ducks, crouches, moves, and they are in a fucking brawl.
Shit.
Hey, Fezzik. What the fuck is going on, man? What's happening over here?
Oh, those 2 have been at battle for years. This is a long-running game. They have never ever been friends or allies. Besides one time they had a common enemy that they both turned on and attacked with their full might.
Oh, so this has been going on. You said it's a game?
I didn't say it was a game. I said they were in battle.
Oh, I thought you said this game has been going on for years. Sorry. Okay, well, I mean, are you involved in this in any way? Or are you just kind of like around like we are? Should we do something about this, Fezzik?
What do you want to do about it, new best friend?
I'm just, Bertha, you gonna say something?
Sorry, I just have they ever thought about maybe therapy or just talking it out? Maybe that could work out their differences?
Or drink.
Or
we
they
tried
could
placing
drink.
bets.
All of a sudden, the Genasi puts his arms down, puts one to his ear, and he turns and he's like, "Hey, who out there says that the Graveler needs therapy?"
The Graveler.
You also might need some lotion or something.
You might need a new name, pal.
Traveler. Okay.
Huh? I need a new name? You know what? You're gonna need a new face when I'm done with you.
That's
Come get some. Come.
Grayson, are you sure about that?
Come change this face.
He's a lot bigger than you.
I got the 8th wonder of the world with me, baby. I'll take anyone right now.
You think you can take the Graveler?
Oh my gosh, yes, I could take the Graveler.
He reaches out with all 4 arms. Grayson Quickstep, do you want to roll initiative?
I'll roll initiative if it's me, Fezzik, and this other guy all fighting the Graveler. I think I'm gonna be quite all right.
I'm gonna join your
Yeah,
side.
also,
child.
obviously. Not going to let you go into battle by yourself.
Listen, Graveler, we don't need to fight. I'm just saying, you should think about a new name, like Rocksteady or something like that. Rocky, you know, or like the Boulder, you know, something like that. Not like you ever seen something like the definition of gravel is like to like beg or.
That's grovel.
That's grovel.
That's grovel. Get a thesaurus, young man.
Gravel,
That's it. It's
gravel
on.
is the stuff that's like
It's
on
on?
pavement.
Gravel's tiny little rocks.
Oh, are you a tiny little rock?
I'm a big rock. Roll initiative.
Okay, gee willikers.
8.
21.
17.
9.
It's okay.
Is it though?
Rowdy?
Is it?
17. Lucky for you, kid. I know I'm drunk, but I'm the best shot in the realm.
Thank you so much.
Maybe, have you ever heard of Alcoholics Anonymous?
I want to.
Grayson Quickstep, you
Not
rolled the
supposed to
highest
talk about
initiative. Fezzik's your best friend. He'll go on your turn. What do you want to do?
I would like to shout out to the hairy man and just go, hey, you want to fight this guy with us?
Oh, yeah, I want to fight this guy with you.
Okay, let's do it then. We're gonna all take the Graveler on.
Let's take him on.
You've been fighting this guy for years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can just end this right now. Then you want to kill him?
Let's do it.
Let's run it. Okay, here we go. And I take out my short bow and I shoot an arrow at the Graveler.
Roll to hit.
20, dirty 20.
Wow.
That's going to hit.
Heck yes, brother.
Roll some damage.
4.
4.
4 damage.
Great. Describe killing the Graveler.
Oh, that was quick. Trevor stopped to ask maybe like, why are they fighting?
It's a little late for
just
questions,
It just feels like murder now. It doesn't feel
You
like it's a
killed
fight.
him.
It was an execution.
What if he
really.
had the family, Grayson?
I said, oh, you like small pebbles? Well, I got a small little rock at the end of this short stick. I call it the sticker. And I shoot my bow at him, and it hits him, piercing his chest, and he falls dead. And I go, oh.
That was.
Very anticlimactic.
Oh, get up.
I feel like there was no climax there.
Get up, Graveler. Come on. Rearrange my face.
Son, he's gone.
Yeah.
Graveler?
The Graveler's no more.
He's just a pebble now.
Oh.
Maybe he has a couple pebbles at home.
Ugh.
Well, I
don't like it that his eyes are still open, so I just take my hand and I just go over his.
Yeah, Fezzik, let me down. Let me down, Fezzik, please.
Grayson, what did you do, Grayson?
I don't know. And I go down to the Graveler and I look at his body and I put my hand on his forehead and I kind of like how you push someone's hair back and I kind of push it back for a little bit.
He's bald.
He's bald, so I kind of just stroke his head, and then I go over to one of his cast iron pans and I take it and I put it in my bag, and I go to always remember to cook.
Right, one of his flying pans.
Yes, and then I go, Fezzik, up, please.
Grayson, what did you do?
You said
killed him.
you said they were fighting for so long.
Of course they were fighting. We're entertainers. We fight all the time.
Grayson, you
Sports entertainment.
killed someone famous, probably.
By the
You don't
beard
know
of
that.
Lathander.
You don't know that. You don't know that. All right. Anyway,
What if
Grayson,
he
he
knew
was-
The Rock?
Great.
I really hated that.
Grayson,
Yeah?
the Graveler was the people's champ. He was the biggest. He was the biggest star that we had up and coming. He was the head of the next ticket. Why did you kill him?
he said he was gonna rearrange my face, and he was coming. He was coming up. You saw him. You saw how he was
But-
acting.
Maybe he was playing. Maybe he thought you were a performer.
He threw pots and pans at both Bertha and Roddy.
But they missed us.
Yeah.
Maybe he missed us on purpose.
We didn't sign an NDA or anything, so really, how could we know
That's true.
that anything was
But-
going on?
Oh,
He barely put up a fight.
It was so quick.
I had a really good shot on my bow. What could I?
He probably had a family, Grayson.
Oh, all right. Let's
He
not get
did
into
have a
specifics.
family, Grayson. We don't use bows and arrows in entertainment wrestling.
Oh my God! Do I have to kill his family now?
No, Grayson, you're jumping the
that's-
gun.
yeah.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no, we
I
do
have to kill
not.
his family. I have to kill his whole family now.
No,
Great.
Grayson.
Hell's
Just
a
to set
gun.
things right, I have to kill
Pretty-
his
You
family.
just gotta do
Pretty-
what you gotta do.
Brave.
I got. Do I have to-
Hey, kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I touch Grayson's face and I say, you know what? We all make mistakes, okay?
My mistake
there's-
was murder.
Yes, and you know what? There was one time, I won't give names or anything, but maybe, we've all kind of committed murder here too.
I've committed murder so many times.
I
Bertha,
know, and
But this one feels different.
I know it does. Do you still have that alcohol on you?
Oh yeah, I got it right.
There you go.
Guess
Drink
can I
up,
have that bad
sweetie.
sangria?
Drink.
Thank you.
There
Great.
we go.
Try not to think about his children.
And the hairy man comes up to you and he says, "Whoa, hey, what, you killed the graveler? You killed my best friend?"
Why it just keeps getting worse and worse? Oh my! Do I have to kill him now?
No,
This is
Grayson,
something
no.
Do you have to kill
Can
me?
you stop
Let's
saying
kill
that out
it.
loud?
Grayson.
You have to kill the Sasquatch.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to squash the squatch.
No, these are inside thoughts. You don't have to kill anyone else.
Did you say that out loud? Mm-hmm. Great. Can you roll intimidation?
Yes, I can. Oh, come on, hold on. Sorry. Intimidation. I gotta squash the squatch. 11.
You can try and squash the squatch. And he goes to push you.
I'm on Fezzik. Can he really push me?
I thought Fezzik put you down
Yeah, he
so that
did.
you could
He
go.
did.
Fezzik
I-
is-
I set up,
seems
so I
like
guess he
he's
didn't-
not
he
too
didn't pick
happy
me up.
with you right now.
Yeah.
Fezzik's not jazzed.
He pushes me.
He pushes you.
I start to cry.
Hey,
I don't-
it was
I
an
fall-
accident.
I fall down. I don't get up. I just start
You
crying.
know what? This is a common mistake, though, I feel like. How are we supposed to know? Not, trying to play devil's advocate here. Grayson, it's okay. Technically, this is manslaughter.
I don't know if that's helpful.
Okay, no.
You could get off.
Yeah, you could.
Community service, maybe,
Say you're sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to
Can
work.
you roll performance to see how
Thoughts and prayers?
convincing this crying is?
Oh, you think I'm faking?
Oh no, is this real? Okay.
And I'll do performance. It was a nat 1. It was a natural 1.
Okay. Well, if it was real crying, then it's going to be a persuasion check. But since it's a nat 1 anyway, what? You're tough enough to go out and kill another man, but when it's time to wrestle, now all of a sudden you're a chicken, you're a little crybaby, and he kicks some dirt in your face.
Easy.
Hey.
No one ever said that I was too chicken to wrestle. I just murdered and I'm having a moment. But if you want to get down, I'll get down, buddy. Your ass is grass if you want it.
May I say something?
Yeah.
I
Please.
think what you need to understand is the kayfabe, the acting, the sports entertainment was so strong and compelling, he felt his life was actually in danger. So bravo to you and all your friends, Sasquatch. Bravo.
We were all very convinced. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll clap too.
Tremendous performance.
Is Grayson also clapping?
And now I think it's a good time for us to split.
I think we should leave.
Roderick, I need you to roll a persuasion check. And you can get advantage since everybody else clapped as well. Sasquatch still is looking at Grayson Quickstep.
14.
14? I guess we do play the game really good. I guess if you don't know what game we're playing, it could look really real.
I thought it was all
your
real.
life is in danger.
The threat was clear.
Should we say some words for the Graveler before we leave?
Sasquatch kicks more dirt in Grayson Quickstep's face, and he walks away. And as he walks away, the undead man that had gotten thrown into the bushes, he comes back out wearing a large black hat, and he takes it off, and he says, did someone say that we need to say a few words for the deceased?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Not you though. You're just some undead person.
Yeah, dead man. Just
How did you know my name is Dead Man?
because
We
you're
I mean,
a dead
it's-
man.
We
We're
figured
just
the other
describing
guy-
you.
Yeah, I'm just describing.
Everyone seems to have
Sasquatch
pretty
and
on the nose names.
Graveler,
Yeah,
Sasquatch.
Graveler, Sasquatch. Yeah.
Dead man.
Yeah.
It'd be like if I called myself Hot Wizard.
It's like if I called myself Bird
You
Bird.
thought that would be the name.
Hot wizard.
Hot wizard.
Yes.
Okay.
Wizard,
All right,
for
well-
sure.
Oh, what? All right, guys.
Maybe man with mustache?
Listen. Shut all of your faces.
Let's say some words.
Well, if Hot Wizard is done,
Sing grace. how sweet
You say
the
saving Grayson?
sweet
So not the words.
Rock like me.
Do you not know the words over there, Roddy?
I don't know.
once was lost, but now
You're all lost.
Shining.
Sasquatch is crying.
but now I see. Bertha went through a lot of religious guilt when she was younger, so she knows that song very well.
I feel like
My
that was
grandma
more
cried to that song
disrespectful.
in church one time, and I had to stand next to her.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
Well, you better figure out what to do now. Sasquatch comes back over. What? You think I left?
No, I just.
My best friend just died. We just had his memorial. I'm not bored.
Okay, guys, I think maybe we should get out of here
Yeah,
before.
Let's
Let's just
Condolences.
get out of your hair.
What's that over there?
Whoa. You can't get out now. You can't come out here and take out our babyface, our star prize, our main event card contender, and then think that you can just up and leave.
Okay, well, do we need to wrestle in his
Is
place?
there a
Like,
riddle we have to solve?
What?
How can we leave?
We can just walk away.
Okay,
You know,
we're
I got a riddle for you. It's can you smell what the Graveler was cooking? Of course you gotta wrestle with us.
Oh, I mean,
All of us?
could be fun. Wait, all of us?
All of us?
Well, you killed our main contender, so we're gonna need to be able to put on a main event, and we're gonna need to be able to make a new baby face. We need to make a new champion in our next show.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I vote him.
Yeah, actually, the Grayson, you're very vulnerable right now, so I don't think that it might be best for you to wrestle. But you, alcoholic bird, you should definitely wrestle.
I'll kill anyone right now.
Are you sure?
Fezzik picks Grayson back up and he turns him around. And he says, Fezzik, maybe kindness is the answer. We don't need to kill anyone. We're already deep enough in this hole.
Fezzik, are you also a wrestler?
Of course, I am the eighth wonder of the world, Fezzik the Goliath. Fezzik the Goliath. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Fezzik,
yes. Yes, best friend.
can you put me down again?
Of course.
Thank you.
Consent is sexy.
And I go up to I walk over to Hash and I whisper quietly in his ears, "Okay, Fezzik's not as cool as I thought he was. I thought he was like a violent guy. I thought he was like on my level of like violence and like debauchery, but he's fake.
He's an entertainer, the worst of them all.
They're really terrible,
He's a
self-absorbed people.
Narcissist, really.
Truly.
Listen, how about we give them this guy, the new guy that like just came, the drunk guy, and maybe we can like dip out of here."
Wait, are you guys leaving?
Shh, I'm whispering.
Do you have an inside voice or?
I could try.
Grayson, I agree with that idea completely. Let's do that. We could just give him the alcoholic bird, and then we'll be on our merry way.
Okay, hands in.
Hands in.
Well, I'm not gonna put my hands in. You guys are just gonna leave me.
We.
Shh, we're whispering.
This is the invisible wall that I've created. You cannot la 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 la. Okay.
Okay, lying on three. 1, 2, 3.
Lying.
Lying for gain.
Okay, guys,
Everybody
I think
that was in that group huddle, roll a quick stealth check for me.
14.
12.
9.
Very good.
Okay.
Roddy, were you quite in that huddle?
Was I quiet?
No, were you like in
Quite.
that huddle, or were you like kind of pushed out of? I feel like you were kind of pushed out of
Yeah,
that
I
huddle.
did an
yeah?
invisible wall.
I imagined I was just kind of standing there, and they were kind of speaking like if I wasn't there.
Okay, great. Fezzik's just kind of looking around. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, who do I gotta go after? Hold on, and I take off my shirt, and it's just like a sweaty belly. All right, let's do this.
Along came Polly.
Yeah.
All the feathers are going in different directions. They're not like grooming.
No.
We are volunteering our friend, the alcoholic bird, to wrestle in Gravel's place. He is sweaty. He smells, but he got spirits. Yes, he does.
And he's got spirit. Yes, he does.
Yes. What's your name again, buddy?
Rowdy Roderick Piper.
Rowdy
That
Roderick
is a wrestling
Piper.
name if I ever heard one.
That's
Perfect.
a terrible wrestling name.
It's the best you're gonna get.
Better than Sasquatch.
That's his actual name.
I'm sorry, you got a motherfucking problem with my name?
Oh, and the beef begins. Let's go.
Whoa. Hey, what's wrong with the Sasquatch?
It's just very on the nose.
It sounds like
It's my thing.
Are you a drag queen? Or like the Sasquatch?
Ooh.
What's your gimmick? I don't get it.
I'm covered in hair and I'm a big guy. I'm a Sasquatch.
Okay.
Okay.
We
That's
can
it?
work with
Okay,
that. We can
that's
work with
fine.
that.
Okay, well, go ahead, Roddy. You got this. And then I slowly start to like walk backwards while looking at him, but I'm walking backwards. Like
Hold
we're
on.
like moving away.
What's a drag queen?
It's complicated. This is
it's-
Florida.
It's like the king, but the female version.
This is Hither, sir.
And then it's someone who kind of doesn't really like pick up their feet when they walk.
And
Yes,
just
they drag their
dragging
feet.
ass all the time.
Oh, I hate standing behind them in line at the grocery store. They take forever.
Wow.
Wow.
They're just dragging
Okay.
their feet. I'm trying
Go
to get
ahead,
to
go
the-
ahead, bird. You got this, birdie bird, Roddy.
Yeah, go Roger. So
go, go, bird.
So what's your name? Alcoholic Bird, Rowdy Roderick Piper. What's gonna be your name?
Rehab Rowdy Roderick Piper.
But I'm just gonna use my regular name, Roddy Piper, Roderick Piper. What's wrong with that, Sasquatch? I could tell from here that you don't do a good job wiping because there's some stuff stuck in some dingleberries right there on your backside.
Damn,
got
went
you.
there.
Roll persuasion.
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
just real. I see it.
I believe you.
Not one.
Wow.
Oh,
I haven't had a
What does that even mean?
dingleberry since the '87. And stop looking at my rear end. Listen, Alcoholic Rehab Piper, whatever your name is.
Gonna kill everyone.
What's that?
I'm mumbling to myself.
Just for entertainment.
just entertaining
Get it
people.
together.
Roddy, get over here.
You got this, champ.
Go get him.
You can
All right.
do it.
What are we gonna do? We wanna lock up? We're gonna lock up? You gonna lock up?
Bet you're scared now.
He puts your arms down gently. He grabs you by the chin. He's looking you over. You know, besides the double chin, a little bit of sweat. A little bit of sweat. The double chin, the glassy eyes that, no, focus. Look here. Pupils are going all over the place. You seem like you could be a wrestler. Rowdy Piper, we'll make a man out of you.
I'm an Aracaquan.
We'll make a bird out of you.
Okay, that's better. I like Falcon more, but that's fine.
Now, it's not all about having just an A card ticket contender. He needs a team behind him. He needs the people who support him. He needs a couple of fights to get him up. What are you guys all going to do to help make Rowdy Roderick Rehab Alcoholic Piper the next Graveler?
Who, us?
Us? We just met him today.
Yeah, this is, I
You
mean,
know what? I
pretty
will.
cool so far, but, you know.
Roderick. I will be your. I will squirt water in your face.
I mean, I can drink it
Nope,
like,
that's my job. I'm just
Oh.
going to.
like a surprise.
Yes, you'll never know when it's coming. It will keep you on your feet. That's how I can help.
I'll be a cut man if you want.
Oh, all right. I'll need that. And you, small one.
And I'll be in the ring with you. And since you're such an Aarakocra, I'll do my signature move, the Iron Talon.
That's
Oh,
your signature move?
Is this a tag team?
Yep.
So it sounds like we've got two contenders on the ticket. Murderer, what's your name going to be?
You said it. Murderer. Murderer McGee.
Mr.
And he does the Iron Talon.
I have some water in my hand, and I just go, splurr, and I just splash it in
like a
his-
cup?
like a
And-
cup, and I just go. Do you feel? Does that help? Do you feel better?
I feel a little more awake.
Okay, good. I'm doing my job really well.
That's fine.
That was vodka.
Melissa, this
Oh.
is DJ. Can you tell me what the name of your character is? Because I don't think you'll like the name that I made up.
Oh, me in the ring?
Yeah, the one that squirts water in his face. Can you think of a better name than I'm thinking of in my
It
brain?
better not. I don't know. I just.
Better come up with one quick.
Oh God, is it going to be offensive? Okay.
Assume yes.
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I want to say like Barbara for some reason, like Barbara Walters. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
the best wrestler name is Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Or Barbara Waters.
Barbara what?
Barbara Waters is great.
There you go. Barbara Waters.
is great. Let's
I
keep
don't know
that.
why. It just like popped in my head.
Do you want some Wawa?
Barbara Waters. What's
R.I.P.
what's the name of your special move when you splash water in Roddy's face?
My special move, the
squirter.
the wet zone.
The wet zone?
Yeah.
The splash zone.
The splash zone.
Oh,
Splash
boy.
zone. And then I just Sometimes it's through a bottle, sometimes it's in my hand, sometimes it's just like sweat off my forehead and I just go
Like that's counterproductive.
Woo!
yeah, I do what I can.
Sounds like a good teammate you got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sounds like a good teammate you got there. Rowdy, what's your gimmick?
I guess drunk bird is not enough. My gimmick is that I'm an old, timely, turn-of-the-century factory worker, and I've come here to wrestle for my porridge.
Oh,
Grayson, do you have something to
No,
say
no, no.
about my gimmick?
Did you say porridge? There's porridge involved in your
all
gimmick?
right.
It certainly is.
Oh my god.
All right. It sounds like a great gimmick. You're a turn of a you're a man's man. You're a blue collar worker. You're the people's champ because you're one of the people.
Yes.
You work in a factory, and all you want to do is get home at the end of the day and have a hot bowl of something fresh, something delicious, something savory, of that porridge.
This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. But my porridge,
It's
I'm gonna
just
serve to
right.
you.
I represent factory workers who are hungry and wage war against.
Wages.
Yes.
What?
What? What? What? I don't know.
I think you're onto something there, porridge man. Well, now, what's the name of your special move?
It's the hey diddle diddle, finger in the middle, and then I just poke their eye out really hard.
Okay.
Hey,
What
diddle
about
diddle.
the old
Where do you
the
think the
Quaker
eyes
hold?
Oh, that's a good one.
Serve it hot.
It goes with the porridge.
That's
Sorry.
fuck.
I was thinking you were gonna put him in the Goldilocks.
Damn.
Wow.
Gold.
Damn.
Pachow! I just sprinkled water in your face again.
I cut you. That's what it's a cut man does.
I'm gonna
right?
go. I'm gonna go with.
Wait. Hashmodius, can you roll a d6?
I'm gonna go
I'm sorry,
with
D4?
with a feather buster. That's what it is.
The Feather Buster?
Yes.
Uh,
It's a spine buster for anyone who knows wrestling moves out there.
1.
Hashmodius, what did you cut him with?
Razor blades.
Can you
That's-
take 1 slashing damage from the razor blade that he just cut you with?
What'd you do that for?
It looks good on you, man. You look tough.
No, I don't feel tough. I feel 1 hit point damaged.
It's intimidating for your opponent.
Well,
This guy bleeds himself. That's crazy.
Well, he comes out here all bloodied up, ready
Smeared on your face.
give everyone Pepsi.
now.
Thank you for revealing your medical history.
Now, you old man with the knife. You're the cutter.
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, your move can be a cutter.
Yeah. Are you gonna
It
be?
is.
Tell me what you're gonna do to help him besides cutting him.
Look how badass he looks. Ah! I also made a really cool sign, which, I throw a little spell out there, and it looks pretty cool. You know?
So you're the hype man.
Yeah. I'm like, the old Nate dog. It's a dog I used to have as a child.
So your name is the old Nate Dog, the Cutter.
It's actually Dr. Blades, but,
Oh, Dr. Blades is much better.
simpler. Straight to the point.
That was good.
Cut that. Now what's your special cutting move called?
Oh man. It has many names depending on where you've experienced it. Some call it Xiao Shui Min. Sometimes people call it, oh shit, he's coming right at me. And other times, it's just death by like maybe 200, 300 cuts. The deep cuts.
Takes
So
you
yeah,
200, 300 cuts.
2K cuts.
It took Grayson one arrow shot to kill my best friend.
And I'll do it again.
Whoa. I
Grayson!
thought you felt remorseful.
I don't know. Man, I'm all fucked up, man.
It's just,
Grayson.
it's for entertainment.
I'm the murderer now.
This isn't real. It's for entertainment.
You want someone to sell murder? I'm a murderer.
Well, and then the undead comes over. He puts his hat back on and he says, well, if you're the murderer, and I'm the dead man, it sounds like I've got your ticket. And then he kind of walks off in the distance a little bit.
And I go for like a dap up with him because I think that that means we're like friends. And then he walks away and I'm kind of sad.
I think, did you kill that guy? Did you make him dead?
I don't know. There's no way, right?
No.
I've killed a lot of people, but I don't remember his face.
Do you
Well, his
remember
face
all
has
the faces?
deteriorated a little bit.
I remembered the first like 7 faces of the people I killed. The other 46 I did not remember.
They just come to you in your sleep.
No, I dream about cool stuff.
Oh.
Like
Like the other 46?
Like
no, like backflips.
Oh, no. Barrel rolls, maybe?
That's better than my
Yeah.
dreams. My dreams are just cheese.
Jesus.
Cheese.
You're
Yeah.
self-conscious. Really hates you.
I know it does.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't had a dream in 20 years because of the drinking.
Splash zone.
Yeah.
The dead man takes his hat off and bows. He looks his head up, and as he points his head up in the air, his pupils go back into the back of his head, and he yells into the sky, "Revenge!" And then Fezzik comes over and he grabs the hand that you tried to dab him up.
Oh.
And his hand is just enormous, covering all of yours. You have like, it's like when a baby holds a toddler holds a grown-up's thumb.
Yeah.
And he
You're the
says,
toddler.
Grayson, my friend,
Yes, Fezzik?
I'm glad that you've come to try and make reparations for what you've done, to make amends.
It's only right. If I'm gonna murder outside the ring, I'm gonna murder inside the ring too.
Grayson.
I feel like he doesn't understand the very basic.
This is just for entertainment, right? He's convincing me
No,
otherwise.
maybe he's
I'm gonna
going.
give someone the Iron Talon.
That's a lethal move, young
I
man.
have talons. I do. Why is your move? All right. Well, that's offensive. We're standing right here.
I'm sorry, so are we all confused? Is Grayson going to actually kill more people?
You know what? Wing it.
Yeah.
Give me a trachea and I'll give you a show.
He's very Daniel Day-Lewis, you know? He's in the zone. He's very method acting. I'm sure it will be somewhat okay. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, like 6 likely to murder somebody.
Oh,
once
you mean
again.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yes, Daniel Day-Lewis.
The method actor.
Yes.
Oh, he's scary.
Yes.
Quite intense. I met him at a pub once.
Grayson went to liberal arts school, so, you know, it's very method.
Hey, up she murders. Hey, up she murders. Hey, up she murders. Hey,
Okay.
We're losing
Let's,
him.
Murder.
all right. Fezzik picks up Grayson again, and he says, Grayson, You cannot murder in the ring.
And I just have like a 1,000-mile stare. Nothing behind my eyes.
Yeah, I remember that look.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
He can't hear you.
I slowly nod my head, but I have not made eye contact with Vezig in a long time.
Great, roll persuasion.
I don't think we should put him in the ring.
13?
He's got that
13?
crazy look in his eye.
13.
Okay, I'm glad you hear me loud and clear. You're my buddy, and I'm gonna be there for you. Fezzik, because now I'm gonna show you the ropes, kid. I'm gonna take you out there. I'm gonna be the carpenter to your apprentice. I'm gonna take you into the ring, and I'm gonna help make you the star you're gonna be.
Show me the noose.
The murderer, I'll show you the noose. And you're gonna make
Did you say
the
ropes
noose.
or noose? What'd you say?
Wait, are we not talking about the news?
Grayson.
The ropes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
The ropes of the ring.
Yes.
I go splash zone to Grayson and get water in his face from my water bottle.
Get it together, man.
Can you actually roll to hit for that one, Bertha?
Yes, I can. 10 plus 5, 15.
15. You managed to splash it all on Grayson and get none on Fezzik.
Oh, nice. I instinctually go for my dagger, but I don't pull it out.
Just hold it like a
You should
child.
probably leave that out of the ring just in case something happens.
Yeah, it's probably
just
not
like
the
a
good
hand.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Are you trying to start some shit? Trying to start some shit?
I think enough
Yeah.
beef has been started here.
Fezzik
Why don't we
reaches
just get
into
into
your
the
hand.
ring?
Fezzik reaches in your hand and takes the knife and he says, "Don't worry, buddy. I'll hold that for you."
I have 2.
How loud do you say that?
I don't know, roll stealth.
Do it.
Not 20. It's quite enough. Quite enough that he doesn't hear it.
As you mouth to all of your friends, "Good thing I have 2," Fezzik takes your knife and he puts it through his ear like an earring.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Okay, now that you are disarmed, Fezzik will help you back into the ring." And he takes his fingers and he does a loud, sharp whistle. And flying in from the sky is a caravan very similar to the ones that you had seen at the carnival. It's taken by Clydesdales, huge horses with like brown fur and white fuzzy feet. They have large insectile wings and they fly to the ground and the caravan lands. And a door opens up. "All right, guys, get into the tour bus. We're on our way to our first match."
Ooh, Barba Waters is so excited. Ooh, yeah. Wrestling.
Yeah, baby.
I'm just glad I don't have to fly anymore.
Splash them. Pew!
Splash zone. Pew! And as our heroes get into the tour bus, as we start making way to the Wild Witchlight Entertainment headquarters, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, everyone.
I call Top Punk.
That's fine. I like sleeping on the floor.
WWE headquarters. We park out front of a huge, massive coliseum. Our intrepid heroes, our I can't think of an acronym for wrestlers right now. Our wise-ass wrestlers, our maniac murderers are getting out of the caravan. They're moving their way into the headquarters. Fezzik, the Goliath, the 8th wonder of the world. On his shoulder, the new and up-and-coming starter.
Rowdy Roderick Piper.
Are you sitting on Fezzik's shoulder now?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't. I didn't mean to sit on your shoulder. It's a bird habit.
I'm the murderer. I murder, it's what I do. You want to be murdered? I'm your guy. I do so good at murdering. I murdered the Graveler.
the sounds of click, click, shutter, shutter, cameras flashing, microphones popping up in your face. The murderer, the murderer. We heard you murdered the Grappler, and you're here to take his place as the top wrestler in the land. What do you have to say about that?
You bet I murdered the Graveler. And if any else wants to be murdered, they can come see me, the murderer. I know where everyone lives and where everyone sleeps, and I have a dagger and a bone to pick with each and every one of them. You want to come to me and say that I'm not the best murderer in the game? You want to say that that dead man is the deadest boy in the world? I'll show you. I'll kill him again and make him even more dead. I'm the murderer, and I'm here to claim the title as the best bad boy of the wrestling entertainment world.
Solid promo.
Wow, what a monologue. Roll a performance check.
Does he have advantage?
Sure. Well, you can use the inspiration for that sick Iron Giant
Right.
reference.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I got a 10 on that one. So inspiration is what? It's D6.
No inspiration, you can just roll again.
Roll again.
A bardic inspiration's a d6.
All right, it is still a 10. 10 on performance.
And then one of the people holding the microphone up to you is like, well, that seems like a lot of big words from a big nobody. We'll see what happens once you get into the ring. And and then shutter flash, flash, flash. All the paparazzi leaves Grayson Quickstep, also known as the murderer. And they start making their way over to an Ara Cochran. And they're like, Rowdy Piper, what's your deal? We heard you're new on the scene too.
Listen, I'm here. I'm new on the scene. And my job is to let everyone here know that from here on out, I'm the man. I'm also the bird, but I'm the man, figuratively.
Gives the bird.
No one's stepping into that squared circle will walk out with the ability to walk after they're done with me.
Some might fly out.
Some might
Like
crawl.
Roddy.
With the power of murderous Grayson Quickstep on my side, my mustache twirling manager.
Well, okay,
Manager, what's your name?
Here's the thing. I went outside to have a smoke, and I was just chatting it up with this woman, and she thought I was hilarious. She said I could probably just comment on the fight, and I thought, hell yeah, absolutely.
Through the paparazzi comes out a man in a suit. He comes up, he takes a hood off, and you can see like black longingness in his eyes. Almost his entire pupil is fully dark. And he says, "Oh, so you think that you're the new commentator?"
I believe that is what I'm here for, and that's what I was hired for. Who the hell are you?
He reaches out a hand and he says, "I'm Larry the Lich King Lawler, and you're gonna be sitting right next to me, boy."
Oh, pleasant to meet you. I don't know how to talk anymore. You have quite charisma, sir.
My friend, that is the one thing that you need to do in this business as a commentator is you need to talk. Now, are you gonna talk the talk, or do I need you to walk the walk out of here?
Oh, baby, I can talk the talk. And if I gotta, I'll do a little walk, too. I'll walk circles around your commentary.
Oh.
You like a little friendly competition? What's your name, young man?
It's still Larry the Lich King Lawler.
Larry the Lich King. I'm gonna call you
lot of-
Lair Dog.
A lot of L's there.
Yeah.
Larry, this
You
is
might take a lot of L's this evening, if you know what I mean.
I need Dr. Blades to roll a intimidation check.
That's my old name. Oh, it's a solid 7, baby.
A solid 7.
Oof.
And Larry comes up to you and he grabs you by the shirt and he pulls you in real close. He breathes into your face.
I lean in. I let him bring me in.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
As you let him bring you in, as he talks in your face, it just smells like rot and decay. And he says, "Now you listen here, young man. I've been commentating. I've been wrestling. I've been in this business for the better part of 4 decades. Now, if you think that you're just going to come on here and walk on in on my brigade, you got another thing coming, mister. That's for sure."
I kiss you on the forehead.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, roll a kiss.
Yay, love.
God damn it. It's a 5 again.
It's a 5. You can add your persuasion if you want,
Yes.
or any charisma that you'd like, besides
Very-
deception, unless it's a deceptive kiss, which I don't like.
Very important kiss.
Yeah, it's a 9.
It's a 9,
Yes.
and as he feels this kiss, as you kiss against this like cold, pale skin on his forehead, he pushes you off and he says, "I haven't been kissed like that in 10 years, and we're gonna keep it that way." And he pushes you off of him.
Listen,
Damn.
that's the last kiss you're ever gonna get. It's out with the old, in with the new, baby.
Oh, we're
Bye
gonna-
bye now. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye now.
Do you just say bye-bye, or do you like walk
I
off
s-
as well?
Yeah, I walk backwards like this. Bye bye now.
Just-
Oh, bye bye.
Oh, and you see him just holding up a fist in the air like a wide-eye artifice, and he's just kind of scowling his eyebrows and giving you the people's glare. More or paparazzi's coming up. The flash of cameras, the shutter, quick. And you, Barbara Waters, what brings you to the scene?
Well, I don't know. I'm just here to have a good time. I did some tequila shots in the back and shotgun 3 beers. So I'm feeling really good. But do you know what I want to see? I want to see some fucking bloodshed tonight. I want to see someone die. I want to see some power moves.
What?
I want to feel alive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I grab a can of beer and I slam it against my head. There's a little cut, some blood runs down. I lick it and I say, I love the taste of iron in the morning.
What?
We should get this woman a contract.
All right, I need you to make 2 rules. First, I want you to do an athletics check to bash that beer against your head.
13 plus
Sick.
5.
Fuck yeah. Now roll performance with advantage.
Okay. 16.
And she smashes the beer against her head. Blood and fuzz and beer streaming down her face. And the paparazzi goes absolutely berserk. Whoa! Oh, camera, hold on, let me get. Barb, Miss Waters, we got a tequila shot for you. What's your favorite tequila? Barbara, what kind of beer was that? Who's gonna die first? What's your weapon of choice? Where do you like to live? What's your favorite vacation spot?
okay.
Barbara.
My favorite tequila is Jose Cuervo Silver. And you know what? I take a shot of it and then I spit it out. I'm like, you're in the splash zone!
That's her thing.
Splash Zone, sponsored by Jose Cuervo.
For doing your special move during like a press shoot like this,
On an
you can
instant
add
percent.
+1 to your charisma for
Okay.
all charisma and performance rolls for the rest of the game.
Because my charisma is terrible.
Well, it's better now. The heat's coming on. You're building heat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tequila brings out a whole different side of me.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, my team is ready. Where are we going?
Fezzik comes through and he uses his giant arms to push the cameras out of the way. And he's like, okay, everybody. Time to let the wrestler. Time to get in the locker rooms.
Tell him what you're gonna do, Fezzik. Tell him what you're gonna do, Fezzik. Tell him, Fezzik.
Grayson, what do you want me to do?
Tell him who you're gonna beat up, Fezzik. Come on, tell him.
We're the ones beating people up, Grace.
It says it's not.
Who do you want me to beat up, best friend?
You're not wrestling, Fezzik?
Oh, I mean,
There seems to be a little confusion on the ring. No worries. I think they're ironing it out.
hey, Mr. Blades, we're still in the parking lot, but thank you. For nothing to see here, paparazzi. Nothing to see here. Grayson, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm here to. I'm the carpenter now. Like I'm here to help guide you and kind of get you ready for your stardom. I'm an old man. My back hurts. My legs hurt. I can't be the 8th wonder in the world forever. I'm here to get you your start. I want to make you shine.
Eighth wonder in the world. Yeah, right.
What was that?
Nothing. I walk away.
Nothing to see here, people. And nothing to see here. And then everybody starts walking towards the locker rooms.
Grayson, do you want the tequila shot?
Yes, please.
There you go. I keep it in my back pocket.
Can
Why
I
don't
get?
you
Can I get
splash
one?
me in the mouth with it?
Ready? You ready?
Uh-huh.
Splash zone! Phew! Do you want one too,
Yeah, please.
alcoholic bird?
Yeah.
Ready? Splash zone! I feel like I'm enabling him right now, but
Straight down my throat.
Barbara Waters, I need you to roll to hit for both of those splash zones tequila shots since you're throwing the shot at them instead of handing it to them.
Oh, the first one is a nat one.
Okay, great. As you splash this Jose Cuervo silver into Grayson Quickstep's eyes, how does it feel?
It feels stingy.
And the next one?
Smooth.
20.
A nat 20?
Yeah, nat 20.
Okay, so with a nat
Anywhere
1,
else.
with a nat 1, Grayson Quickstep is going to take 1 acid damage. With a nat 20, describe catching this shot as it flies through the air, Roddy.
Well, when alcohol's flying through the air, I don't let a single drop hit the floor. And my ability to fly helps me with that. So I go, and I'm grabbing all the droplets.
Oh. Well, a chicken normally, like, down on a table, like it's like pecking at it, but
No.
you're going up, picking it out of the sky.
It doesn't even touch the floor.
Nice.
My man. All right. We all make our way into the locker room. You guys have a minute to yourselves without the paparazzi around you.
okay. Are you ready, Grayson? How do you feel? Roddy, how do you feel? You guys feel good? You feel good?
I feel loose. I'm
Okay.
I'm just in the corner like punching drywall.
I'm ready. I can go right now. I'm
Are you trying to break the drywall, or are you just...
I mean, yeah, I'm hitting it hard.
Great,
I
roll to
know.
hit.
$17 plus my dexterity, right?
If that's what your unarmed strike is, yes.
Okay, hold on, hold the phone. Oh no, it's just a dirty 20.
30-20?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're popping holes in this drywall.
Grayson, I know we're really excited for today's entertainment. I'm super hyped. But you do still remember this is entertainment, right?
I'm sorry, Brett, the what?
This is entertainment. We're
Yeah,
going to have
it's
fun.
very
Yeah,
entertaining. I'm
this
having
is
a lot
fun.
of fun.
Okay.
Fezzik walks over to you and he's like, hey, little buddy, you seem all riled up. What's the matter?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Fezzik. I cannot see out of my left eye. Do you have any advice for a wrestler that can't see out of his left eye?
Don't close your right.
Keep turning right.
Yeah, I would keep your right eye open.
Wait,
Does anyone have an eye patch?
oh, wait, Grayson, have you seen the Faye movie, Rocky, Fakey, where he couldn't see out of his eye, so then they slit his eye?
Oh, they cut. Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to be
blades?
a cut man.
We could slit your eye so you could see better.
Yeah.
That's no. I can
They
can
did it
open
in-
it. I can open it fully. It's not swollen.
Barbara
you,
Waters?
You put stuff in my eye.
Barbara Waters, roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, 15.
No, I've seen that done before. That's different. You poured tequila in his
Oh,
eye.
okay. I just know in the movie they did that. So, but it's okay.
We've been drinking.
Yeah, sorry. I am almost as drunk as the alcoholic bird right now.
It's Roddy.
Sorry, Roddy.
Listen, whatever you got to do to unwind, I get it. This is a really stressful business, but I need y'all on your A game. Murderer, I need you ready. And if
What do
there's anything I can do, let me know.
Tell me what I need to know. I'm going on. I've never done this before. All I've done today is murder somebody, and now I'm here, and they've labeled me as the murderer, and I just need. What do I gotta do? I'm gonna go in the ring. Who am I gonna fight?
Well, you chose that name, but that's okay.
I got a couple questions. Number one, thank you for inviting us. Number two, who are we wrestling? And number three, are there no disqualification? Can I use brass knuckles, chairs, tables, ladders, kendo sticks, thumbtacks,
Garbage cans.
garbage cans,
Maybe like a lock or something?
other opponents as weapons?
Well, it depends on what kind of match that you guys want to do. How do you guys want to get started? Do you want to fight each other? Do you want to do a tag team? Are you a team?
Oh, we're team.
You're a team?
The murderer is on my side.
You're dead right. The murderer and Roddy Piper. back in it together. So we're going out as a team. Do you guys fancy yourselves the good guys, or are you out here to wreck and make mayhem?
What the fuck?
Are you the heels or are you the face?
We're the anti-heroes.
We're the anti-heroes.
You know what? We're the invaders.
Oh, is that your team name?
We're the invaders. We came to invade. We came to take what is theirs and make it ours. So anyone who thinks something belongs to them, oh, buddy, you better say your prayers because it doesn't belong to you for much longer.
Oh, that's good.
That good?
Okay.
Was that good?
That was very good.
Was that good?
No, it was good. It was murderer. I think you really have a knack for this business.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. And then well, hey, Mr. Dr. Blades, you should probably start getting down to the commentators table and start doing some pre-show announcements.
Absolutely. I'm on my way. I'm just grabbing a few things before I head out.
Good luck, Hash. You're going to do great.
I know.
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa,
usually
whoa.
do
Listen.
great. What?
We're wrestling now.
Oh,
Yes.
Dr. Blades, good luck. You're going to do great.
Yes, I will. You said that already.
I know, but I wanted to make sure that you remained in character. I should have. I'm Daniel Fay-Lewing this.
Ah, yes. Really get into character. That's getting into character.
Can you practice one thing for the commentary?
Yeah, whatever you need, bud.
Can you go?
Back out! Back out!
He's ready. He's good to go.
Oh, the humanity! Oh, the humanity!
You
Back
got this.
out!
I feel like you were born for this.
I was born for everything.
Fezzik reaches over to your shoulder, a massive hand covering your entire trap like a pauldron, and he says, "I think you're ready, my friend."
Oh, yes. Now, we have a crazy show for you guys this evening.
We're still in the dressing
you
room.
get ready for that. You take a walk. I got to talk to these guys.
We're
But
still in the dressing room.
I'm in the mirror practicing.
Daniel Fay-Lewis.
hey, Daniel Fay, Barbara Waters.
Yes.
I know you're gonna get out there and hype.
Yes.
You're gonna hype these guys up.
Yes, I'm going to hype them up. Ready? One more time. Splash Zone! Ah!
All right, roll to hit twice.
What are you throwing at us?
Tequila.
Nice.
Okay. 13 plus 5.
Lands in his mouth.
Okay. 19 plus 5. Ah!
Lands. Roddy, he's an expert at catching tequila, in anywhere it's thrown at him. All right. It sounds like we've got our new tag team, the Invaders. I think you got and hey, Murderer.
Yeah.
Roddy, I think you guys are gonna be great. Barbara, are you gonna go out and you're gonna
Splash
announce?
Zone!
Roll
I
ahead.
throw tequila at him.
Save the tequila for us.
Ah, nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Decapitation.
Fezzik reaches and he catches the tequila in his hand and then curves it into a bowl and then drinks it. He says, "Well, thank you very much. I prefer Beaujolais Nouveau, but this is very good as well."
Yeah.
Which was Andre the Giant's favorite wine.
Oh, R.I.P.
He was a wine drinker?
Yeah,
He was French. Yes.
Oh.
he would drink wine like a case of beer.
Wow.
Big drink.
The more you know.
Anybody want a peanut?
Anybody want a peanut?
You are the Brute Squad. All right. Are you guys ready to meet are you guys ready to get out there? Is it entrance time?
You guys got this. You can do it.
We cut away from our heroes in the locker room to go to the announcer's booth, where Larry the Lich King Lawler sits to welcome his new co-host, Dr. Blades.
We got a lovely show for you this evening.
Hey, new guy. Why don't?
Violence.
Hey,
and,
new guy. Hey. This is my show. I make the announcement. I start it.
Well,
So
they
we've got
gave
a
the
lo-
cue. Get on with it.
So, I will. So we've got a lovely show coming out for you tonight. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No, not at all. Just super excited for this show to start.
As am I. We've got a great bill on the ticket today. 2 contenders coming all the way from hither in the Feywild. Hey, Mr. Blades, what do you got to say about these new contenders?
First of all, it's Dr. Blades. Peep the PhD.
Show me it.
I don't have it on me. You crazy?
You asked me to peep it. I was peeping.
It's right in between my legs, motherfucker.
Oh. Splash on.
Roll intimidation.
It's a pretty huge.
Splash zone is such a funny thing to say.
What am I rolling for?
Intimidation.
Size of your penis.
You're rolling for girth.
Roll for girl.
13 inches.
All right. That was a low blow. Listen. Go ahead. You take this one. Dr.
Finally.
Blades.
All right. I'm gonna put my gloves on real quick because I'm about to commit some surgery. All right. In the one side of the ring, I'll let you do the other side, all right? We'll split this 50-50. All right?
Appreciate the help. All you got to do is say who they are, and then they'll come out and they'll do their whole intro.
We got a little murder over here, ready to just absolutely commit, murder, you know? And then we got the detestable, the degenerate, the absolute stinkfest of a person bird. We got Rowdy Roddy Rich, baby.
Yeah.
He's the Eric Cochran.
Yeah.
Man, he's gonna peck your eyes out.
Woo.
I heard that Eric Cochran is a force to be reckoned with, and that little murderer, I heard he's a lot of hype and not a lot of game. But that Roderick, that Birdman, he's a contender. He's one to watch out for.
Oh, absolutely. You know, because he's drunk all the time, it doesn't look like he's much, but man, there's a lot of rage behind those beady eyes.
Oh, you know what they say, once you get fired up, it's hard, it numbs the body and they can take anything. I bet this man can take a beating like none other.
Oh, I mean, we wouldn't know he's never received one.
Oh boy. Well, here they come now. I hear the music starting. And now, folks, the invaders. Can you guys describe the music that's playing as you enter and what your entrance looks like?
So first, there's a sound bite of a car wreck, and then there's a really fast, like thrash metal riff. And you think it's just a metal song, but there's some cool synth. Grayson comes out on my shoulders. No, what?
Gimli him.
Oh, I have him in my talons, and I fly out with Grayson on my talons.
Like the fan man in The Simpsons?
Yeah.
The talons are holding him like by the shoulders,
Yeah,
and then you.
I'm about to drop him like a bomb in the ring.
And I've popped an Alka-Seltzer in my mouth, so I'm
He's
foaming out the
rabid
mouth.
tonight, baby.
Like a rabid dog.
Yeah.
I'm walking behind them and yelling splash zone to like all of the audience members and just throwing tequila. And I'm not aiming, like I'm not looking. So I'm throwing some in their eyes, some up their nose, some in their mouth, hair. I'm just going,
Yeah, Bertha's doing
splash
like
on, splash on, splash on,
Okay.
splash on.
Bertha's doing like the LeBron James warm up, with the chalk with fucking tequila.
Tequila in people's
Just
faces.
thrown it in the air, thrown it up in the air.
Bertha,
Yeah.
roll 4 tequila rolls.
Okay, a 9, a 6, and a 4. Oh, one more. And
Yeah,
that's
roll
3.
one more.
And a 3.
A 9, a 6, a 4, and a 3.
Yeah.
So you are splashing it everywhere, and you hit pretty much a whole family of not a whole family. There was a field trip of middle schoolers that came to this show, and you only hit them with the tequila. One got it in his eyes, the other one got on his mouth, one got on the teacher. She started freaking out. She's
You're
taking them all
welcome,
out of here.
children.
There's one 9-year-old, a small young Eric Cochran boy. His feathers are really just starting to grow in. He's like flying, and he takes one sip of this little tequila, and you see a glint in his eye. Is it the glassiness of a new buzz, or is it a purpose? Is it a longing? Is this what he was meant to do all the time, was drink tequila? And as he looks up into the sky at these men larger than men, these people bigger than this Eric Cochran flying, a rabid young man, ready to fight, ready to battle. This young boy who's tasted his first tequila looks and sees his hero in the sky. Invaders, can you roll a performance check for this entrance?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 1.
Guess what? There was advantage. That's why you both got to roll. So we're taking the nat 20.
Yeah.
Tell me how cool this entrance is as this young future alcoholic looks at his new heroes.
So Roddy's flying in the air, and so when we fly all the way down, we do a couple circles around the audience, just getting stuff, getting the crowd warmed up. Roddy will fly over the ring and drop me, and I'll combat roll it out and just start going. For a long time I'm on my hands and knees just going on all fours.
He is absolutely rabid tonight, folks.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it in my entire career. He's like a rabid dog out there.
I'm not on the ropes.
Rabid dogs are afraid of this one. That's murder, ladies and gentlemen.
Dog's only man's best friend till he bites.
So then I do a fucking front flip to a superhero landing, right? But I'm like really stinky because I've been drinking all day. I'm like super smelly. And I get up, I look at everyone, and it's just clear that I'm like barely present in my eyes. I go up to the top turnbuckle, and I fucking give everyone the bird. And then I look at Barbara Waters,
Yeah.
excuse me. And I'm like, give me the tequila.
I go up and I go, splash!
Oh boy, somebody should have checked the expiration date on that chicken because he stinks. And he gets sprayed with the tequila. And you guys, and then
How close are the commentators?
the commentators are at a table on the outside of the ring, but right now is an opportunity. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Well, just are they close enough to where I could spit my foaming mouth at the one that's not Dr. Blade?
You can certainly try.
I'd like to spit it in at least his direction if I can get it on him. Oh boy, that'd be great.
Roll to spit. I'm gonna call it a Constitution check.
Great. Oh my gosh, I keep Constitution check. Here we go. Here it is. 17.
Oh, as you spit, it flies through the sky and hits Larry the Lich King Lawler right in the forehead, in the same spot that Dr. Blades kissed him earlier in the afternoon. What? Never in my life, not in all my career, not in the close on 4 decades that I've been in this business, has anyone ever done something so disrespectful, so vile. This murderer, he's no good, I tell you. I can't believe this just happened. Someone's better take him down a peg or two.
I want you.
That's not our opponent.
You want me?
Take anyone.
He's a has-been. That's not our opponent.
I'm a has-been. Oh, I'll show you what has been or what will not. And then suddenly, music crashes. It's a new entrance.
Who's this?
Coming out of the back are 2 wrestlers wearing hoods. They walk slowly through the aisles. Everybody's looking at them. Everybody's cheering. It's a huge round of applause. They're freaking out. And as they get up to the ropes, they jump right over the ropes. Both of them. They turn. They look up. And almost like 2 Jedis from the Phantom Menace, they pull their hoods at the same time and look to the crowd. And you see one man, bald, light-skinned, 6'4", another man with a square jaw, and he looks out, and then you hear a microphone. Can you smell what the Graveler Jr. is cooking?
No!
You killed his father.
God, this fight is going to be incredible, folks.
Grayson, this just really sobered me up. You can't. This is not real. This is acting. You can't kill his son.
No, but I can wrestle him.
Oh my God,
Bertha.
folks, this is what we line up for.
Can you believe it? He's coming for revenge. He's coming here to avenge his father. The Graveler was the best wrestler that we had ever seen in the Wild Witchlight entertainment business. And now his son, the protege, over there with, who's that? His new lackey. And then the lackey comes up and he goes to look Rowdy Piper right in the face. And all of a sudden disappears.
Where the fuck did he go? I didn't drink that much. Where the fuck you go?
Where did he-
I didn't
folks,
see him. Where do you go
We
to?
all saw it.
Oh,
He just completely disappeared. Where did he go?
You all saw it, but you can't see him. He's disappeared before our very eyes.
Oh, good. We're only fighting one guy. Great.
no, I don't think that's how it works. We can't see him.
No, it was 2 guys, now it's 1. It's fine.
Are you sure?
We're going to do great. It's just the Graveler Jr. now. It's easy.
No, does Peekaboo still work on you? 'Cause he's still here.
Just try it.
Hey, new guy. Why don't you get in the middle of the ring? Why don't you announce this? Why don't you start this contest for the ages?
I throw down the microphone and I put on the headset and I head out there. Ladies and gentlemen and creatures of all types, people of all types, drunk birds, little murderers, incredible journalist of 40 years, Barbara Waters.
Splash zone.
Splash Zone. Welcome to the biggest fight of the night.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
We
gosh.
have maybe 3, maybe 4. We don't really know what happened to the last guy. Maybe he's still here. We're not sure. Time will tell.
Such a wizard with a mustache.
So we'll say 3.5. 3. Well, let's call it 2 because one of the 4 is kind of small. He's very murderous, but let's just say it's an equal match.
From the table, Larry the King Longer says, Hey, you doing all right? You doing all right up there, pal?
I'm filled with adrenaline right now.
Okay. All right. Hey, listen, if you need any help, let me know.
That's very kind of you. You ready?
I'm ready. Announce
Let's-
these motherfuckers.
Get this fight underway. Let's
You
ring
guys
the
should
bell
kiss.
and then ring each other's bells.
The crowd goes wild. The referee comes in the middle and he says, all right, this is going to be a good, clean match. Only wins are by submission, which is a 3-tap pin or technical knockout. If you count to 10 and no one gets up, you're disqualified.
Joke's on you. I can't even count to 10.
It's okay. We'll help you.
Ignorance is bliss, and
Use
over
your
the
toes.
murder corner.
He's a smarta.
Fighters, do you go to your corners?
I stand in my corner, but I'm eyeballing Rocky Jr., Graveler Jr., and I'm like, I'm gonna get you, boy. You ready to meet Dad?
And then I like run up behind Roddy and I climb up on his shoulders like they're the top rope. And I'm like, I'll kill you like your father. And then I do a backflip off of Roddy. I do a backflip off of Roddy's back.
I'm sorry, you got to say that one more time.
I do.
You do a backflip off of Roddy after saying, I'll kill you like your father?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
All right, roll acrobatics to land that. And then, Roddy, I need you to roll an intimidation.
11.
11. Now I need you to roll it twice because now you have disadvantage.
14.
With disadvantage?
11.
11. As he says, as you sell the Graveler, as you said, I'm coming for you, boy. And he looks at you guys, and then the murderer comes up, middle fingers. As you go to flip, you actually hit the actual top ropes, and you trip over those, and you fall on your face on the side of the floor next to the ring.
I immediately start doing push-ups.
That is not a good start.
No, he came out like a rabid dog, and he ain't thinking like a man. He's thinking like a rabid dog.
Murderer, are you
absolutely.
okay?
I start doing push-ups and I start just like flailing crazily on the mat and go.
He wastes no opportunity to present some crazy behavior.
Barbara, stop. Don't give him any more tequila.
No,
He's
I
had
think
too
I'm
much.
gonna take a break on giving you a splash zone.
And the ground.
Real quick, while I'm on the ring, can I get a little splash zone?
Yes, you can get a splash zone. Okay, I walk over and I go, ready?
Ready?
Splash zone!
Splash
Chua!
Roll to hit.
See? 5 + 5, 10.
10. 10 lands in his mouth, and the crowd goes wild. Splash zone! You actually see one audience member is taking a shot of tequila, kind of like near the mat, at the same time that you say splash zone.
They're getting into it.
And the Graveler Jr., he looks at Roddy. He raises one eyebrow. And he says, I'm going to take you out. This might be your first match, but I'm the final boss, and you're going to be done after this. And he looks at the murderer.
I'm on the floor flailing still.
He just spits on the ground. Not next to you, just next to him.
I lick
And he
it.
doesn't even get...
You like.
I crawl over and I lick it. Ah!
I'm gonna fucking throw
He
up.
spits again.
And I lick it again.
Folks,
Is
this
he-
is getting kinky.
Let's keep the ring clean, shall we? and then I go back to my corner and I start praying.
Dr. Blades, it seems like he wants a good, clean fight, if I've ever seen anybody who did. Or maybe he ran out of spit when he put it all on my forehead. Who knows?
Yep, that's a good point. But the man is crazy and he has got a bloodlust in his eyes.
Well,
You fighters ready?
ding, ding, ding. Now, the way that this fight is going to go is this is an entertainment fight. If you guys want to roll to hit, that's totally other story. If you guys want to actually hurt somebody. But if you want to make this look good, if you want to perform this, I want you to describe your moves, your mannerisms, what you're trying to do to the antagonist fighters. And we will role play and skill check our way through that situation. Make sense?
Yeah. So the first thing I want to do is go up to Graveler Jr.
Graveler Jr. comes out from his side of the ropes. He pats both sides of his chest and he looks at you.
and I lock up on him like a traditional. Then I whisper in his ear, "Get ready for this, boy." And then I sweep his legs and throw him on his back.
Hell yeah. Are you trying to intimidate him?
Yes, it's mind games,
Roll
as
it.
they say in
As they say in what?
wrestling.
A quick move
Fuck,
of
wait,
disrespect.
what is this again?
Intimidation.
That's a 7.
It's a 7? Okay. Now roll a contested athletics check.
Oh, that's a 19. That's not bad.
You're all wrapped up, you're locked in, and you whisper something in the ear, and he says, "Wait, what was that?" And then, boom, he falls and hits the mat after your sweep. Describe the sweep.
Well, I sweep him off his feet, and he just kind of like his center of gravity goes off a little bit, and he just falls on his back, and I stand over him like, "Fucking yeah," you know what I mean?
And as you go, fucking
yeah.
yeah, the Graveler looks up and he's like, and he hasn't been, the Graveler Jr. hasn't been bested in his career. His dad hasn't been bested on the intro to a fight, on the first mat out. And I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I think his dad would be very disappointed.
Roll it.
Yeah.
With a 13. Boom! He kicks you right between the legs. Larry the King, right where the sun don't shine. And he kicks you right in between the legs, and you start stammering back. He's got you in the crotch.
Okay.
And then the Graveler puts his hands back, all four of them, and he flies up, and he kips up, and he's back on the mat. Reaches his hands up, gives you the eyebrow, and gestures, "Come on."
Well, I
Oh,
hope
that
there's
looks
a
painful.
third, because I don't think he's going to have kids after that.
Oh,
Luckily for me, my testicles are in my stomach because I'm a bird. Is this a tag? Do I have to tag him in, or is he just in? Is this just like a fucking melee?
It's a tag team. You told me to tag him in.
Okay. So what I do is I run the rope. So I run back, spring back. I don't know. I can't speak.
Spring forward.
Spring.
We just did it.
I ricochet off ropes.
ricochet. There you go.
That's something. And then I give him a clothesline.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I want you to roll. You can roll acrobatics or athletics, whichever one's better for you.
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. You can also add your performance modifier to all rolls for this game while we're in the ring.
Okay.
Because it's an entertainment show. But it's a dirty 20?
Yeah.
Plus what?
Where's the performance modifier?
Near the other P modifier words?
Yep. In alphabetical order.
Order.
Oh, that's what. Okay. It's still a dirty 20.
Fantastic. And Larry, the Lich King, wow, I've never seen such an athletic display from a nutless bird in my entire life. Fing, fing, fong. Rowdy Piper is springing back and forth off of the ropes like a goddamn pinball machine. And boom, what's he gonna do? The Rock is getting dizzy. The Graveler is getting confused. He turns, he looks, and then boom, up clothesline from Rowdy Piper, and the Rock is rolling.
Oh.
I go for a pin.
You go for a pin?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Roll. I want you to just roll a performance check.
That was absolutely crazy over there, Larry. It really, I'm a bit of a pinball wizard myself, and man, that guy was all over the place.
Hey, I mean, I've never seen anybody go for the Graveler so quick, so soon in all my years.
It's truly a feat of athletics.
Truly a claw of athletics.
So I rolled an 8.
Man.
The ref comes over, belly on the mat. 1, pat mat on the hand on the mat. 2, raising his hand up in the air, and the Graveler, boom, reaches an arm to the sky. He's out of the pin.
Ooh,
He
that
pushes
was
you.
close.
And then the Graveler, he gets back up he gets back up off the mat. He pulls Rowdy Piper up. I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
22.
22. The Graveler looks. He points 2 arms out to the right, out to the people in the stands, and they all scream. And then he falls them into a fist. And then he goes to reach in and punch Rowdy Piper in the face. And Rowdy dodges it. He ducks right out of the way.
I turn around and I run over to the corner and I go, hey kid, I'm really drunk. You gotta get this next one. I tag him in.
And I shoot into the ring, and immediately I run up to the Graveler and try to do that move that like Black Widow does to all the bad guys, where she like wraps her legs around their head and tries like to fling them down with their body weight and her huge gams.
That's called a Hurricane Rana in wrestling.
You're very small, but I'm sure very mighty.
Well, it's a momentum thing.
It's also a size thing.
Still.
It's totally momentum.
There's
Scarlett
half
Johansson
length.
is a small woman.
Yes, but you're 4 feet.
Roll acrobatics, add your performance modifier.
It's in the script.
But you never know. You might roll well.
Maybe.
Acrobatics was a 13. Performance modifier would make it a 16.
Oh, that's not
And with a
bad.
16, you run, you lock your legs on either side of the Graveler's head, and you go to swing. And as you start to go swing down, suddenly your momentum stops. You're caught midair. Two giant hands grab each of your sides. 2 other giant hands grab each of your legs, and they pull you off the Graveler's neck. He's got you in his hold, and he starts to swing around in a circle like a helicopter. Roll a dexterity saving throw. Add performance.
And you couldn't see that person, and now they're there.
Oh, 23.
23? As the Graveler's spinning you around and he goes to let go of you and throw him, you're able to make a reversal. What do? A reversal is that like you get the upper hand, he doesn't finish his move, you reverse it on him.
I make a reversal by he has both of my hands.
He's
spinning me around with how?
He's got 2 hands. He has 4 arms, and he's got 2
Like a
hands on your
jump
side
rope?
and 2 on your leg. He let go of your sides, and he's about to let go of your legs.
Oh, I want to throw up on him. I'm dizzy. We've had a
playing
lot of
mind
tequila.
games.
I throw up on him, and then I throw up on him, hoping that he will slip. And if not, I want to let go of me. I want to throw up on his face, and then try to shoot on the top ring to go for a headlock.
He spins you around, and he goes to fling you like the Hulk in Avengers when he's like flicking Loki back and forth. But as he goes up in the air, you puke directly up in the air, and it comes back down as he starts to move you out of the face. Do you say Splash Zone?
I said Splash Zone.
And as she says Splash Zone, the crowd goes wild. You can see all these people in the front row are all taking shots at tequila. It's the Splash Zone. Yeah, one guy has a magic marker, and he wrote on the back of his friend who he turned around, and it says Splash Zone written on the back of this guy. The crowd is going crazy. He gets Splash Zoned in the face, and you try and put him in a headlock?
Oh, I put him in a headlock. Also, listeners, take a sip every time you hear Splash Zone.
Ew, I
Absolutely.
like that. Yeah.
But yeah, I try to put him in a headlock.
You try to put him in a headlock. Roll athletics. Or you can roll acrobatics because you're a quick stepper murderer.
21.
And as he gets splashed in the face, and for a moment, the Graveler is blind, and while he's blind, you're able to get him in a headlock. It smells like whatever he was cooking earlier today.
And I
which was
go,
eggs.
call me Sisyphus, because I'm about to roll this stone.
Ooh, clever.
body bag.
Tap out.
This is really heating up, folks.
Oh,
We
man.
might end now. This could be it.
I have never seen. He's using every strategy in the book. He's using bio warfare on him and putting him in an old-fashioned headlock.
More like bile warfare. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh.
Roll.
Get him a glass of water. That's got to be real nasty.
Wow, I've never seen a splash zone like this. Can you roll to tap him out? That's going to be an acrobatics check.
You bet I can. That's going to be a 12. Can I have my performance to it?
For sure.
It'd be a 15 then.
A 15?
Be a 15.
You got him in the headlock. The Graveler, his eyes are opening. Puke getting out of the way of his eyeballs as he opens and closes, trying to be able to see. The whites in his eyes are turning red. Blood is his eyes are growing bloodshot as they start to pop out of his
Grayson,
skull.
it's a game. It's a game. It's not real, Grayson.
He's straining. He's
Grayson!
straining. It's tight.
Grayson,
And
don't
he's
do it.
Moving. He's reaching
He's
his
gotta
arms out.
tap
He's
out.
reaching
Go to
for
sleep.
anything that can
Grayson!
help.
He has a.
Go to sleep.
And you see him reach his arm out so close to the ropes, so close, and he just misses the rope, and he crashes to the ground. And Grayson, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. I'm sorry, the murderer. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can I still have performance?
For sure.
Oh, 17.
17.
Oh.
And the murderer is suddenly, boom, floored to the ground. And as you look up over top of your body, becoming visible again, all you see is the hand of the wrestler in front of you. And as it disappears, you see Dawn. I
No.
didn't think of the name.
Juan Pina.
Oh, Juan Pina for sure. You see Juan Pina, and he looks into your eyes, and he says, "Looks like you didn't see that."
Dear God, it's one pina.
Ugh.
And he goes down for the pin. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw to get out of this pin?
Juan
can I
Pina is the best
interfere?
wrestler in the
You
game.
want?
There's like 2 against 1.
Well,
17 again.
That was
17
a
again?
choice.
All right, he's fine.
and tell me about how you pop out of this pin.
I wait until they get to 2, and then I do like how you would do a kick up.
Yeah.
It's like that, but you don't kick up.
Oh, so you just go to kip up, and you just kind of move your shoulders a little bit,
I
and you're
just
still on
move
the
my shoulders
ground.
a little bit. I'm still on the ground, but he lets go of me.
He lets go of it, and he slaps the mat, and he looks at the crowd, and he's like, "How could this happen?" And this awestruck look on his face. And then he looks down at you. He looks back at the crowd. He smiles at them. And then Juan Pina runs against the ropes. Bang! Runs against the other ropes. And he's coming in. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
16.
16. And Juan Pina comes over. He dusts off one shoulder. He dusts off the other. He tilts up. He busts out his fist, and he starts to fall to the ground, ready to crash onto the murderer. But the murderer is able to jump out in time before receiving this 5-knuckle shuffle.
I roll out, and then I quickly scramble over to the side of the
I'm
ring,
reaching in.
and I tag in Roddy Roderick
Pina's-
Piper.
Pina's fist hits the mat. Ah, it hurts so bad. He cries in pain.
There will be a change out in players right now.
Tap in,
Murder
please.
is out.
I-
Ronnie's in.
At least we could see this change out. The other guy was invisible when he got tagged in. That's got to be a
Yeah.
rule there somewhere.
I think so. Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right there.
they're
We'll
fight-
probably have to review the rule book afterwards.
They're fighting dirty today, ladies and gentlemen. They're fighting dirty.
As I enter the ring, I turn over to Lil Murder. I say, "Hey, you got any more throw up left?
You know I do, and I throw up right now.
You thinking what I'm thinking?"
What?
And I cup my wings.
Like a baby bird.
What are they doing now, folks?
Fill it up.
Eh.
Fill it up.
I'm sorry.
Think
I'm
of
sorry.
wet food when you're doing the dishes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dr. Blades, it looks like he's regurgitating all over the wings of his teammate. I've never seen it before in my almost 4 decades in this business, in this Coliseum.
This is the strangest thing I've seen in my 30 minutes of this business.
You
I'm a
guys are
bad
doing
boy.
great. You're doing so good.
I'm like, "Thank you, Barbara." And I look
You're,
at the table.
you're
I'm
doing
like,
great.
I don't
know.
know. That ring looks a little dry.
so I turn
Not for long.
around
Could use
and I fucking flutter all this bile into the corner so it can land on the invisible Juan Pina and we can see him.
Oh,
Groovy.
that's so smart.
Roll to hit.
No, it's creative enough where I don't need to roll.
It is creative if you don't roll. He did become visible again when he came into the ring, but you can still hit him with vomit.
Hey, I like it.
What is this? What am I rolling for again?
You're rolling to hit, so you would
Oh.
use for this if you're just throwing it to a dex.
So 10.
10. Dex, and then you can add your performance modifier, which I think might be 0.
Yes.
Great, groovy. As you fling this vomit everywhere all over the ring, Juan Pina, his knuckles hurt, and he goes to get up, and it hurts so bad. And as he opens his eyes, his face is sprayed with a little bit of vomit on his cheek. Ugh. He wipes it off, and he looks at you, points 2 fingers at you, and says, "You're mine, buddy." I said butter.
Splash zone.
Butters.
Do you yell splash zone or is
Yeah. Well, like they vomit, so I just yell splash zone.
it cool? Do a big performance check for the
It's
splash
already
zone.
happened. It's kind of like a reverse splash zone with tequila.
Redacted.
Oh, performance on the performance socket. So 16.
16?
Yeah.
Oh man, full bottles of Jose Cuervo Silver are being passed around the crowd. People are taking shots. People are cheering each other. Splash zone, splash zone, splash zone, splash zone.
The
Yeah.
crowd is absolutely losing it, screaming splash zone. The people can't get enough of Barbara Waters.
They can't get enough of her. Indeed, I have never seen a fight in all my years where the hype man is the favorite. Is the crowd favorite. It is absolutely unbelievable, indescribable.
If you know anything about Bertha, which I do, Barbara, she's absolutely a hit everywhere she goes.
Shucks, guys.
She sure is making a splash, that's for sure. Juan Pina faces Rowdy Piper.
So I go for a spear. It's just like a tackle. I just like dart using my flight for extra fucking speed.
Groovy.
And I just fucking bang!
Cool. Roll an athletics check to fucking spear him. Add performance.
Prepárate. That's 23.
Groovy. He rolled a nat 1. Spear him as cool as you fucking want.
I puncture his gut with my beak.
Do you actually puncture?
No.
Nope, it's too late. It's canon. And as he flies through the Aracock and Rowdy
see
Piper,
this.
suddenly his eyes stop being lazy. They start to look forward. They're straight. They're looking straight at the target. The thing that he needs to murder. The thing that he needs to take out. Getting revenge for his tag team partner, the murderer. And he flies, fling, and spears. Not like the edge, not like a wrestler, but like an actual spear, where the tip of his face goes into the abdomen of Juan Pina. Blood is everywhere.
Don't think that was supposed to happen.
That doesn't look too great, guys.
It looks like you got hit pretty hard out there. Roddy, you have free action. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like keep fucking him up? Or are you gonna try and make this look like a cover up? Or are you gonna try and make it look like part of the thing?
I turn over to the corner and I say, "A little murder." Looks like we're a lot more alike than we originally thought. Accidentally killing people. I'm gonna go for the pin. If his partner tries to interrupt it, I need you to stop.
And Little Murderer only he just sees the blood that's coming out of Juan Pina's gut, and something's not quite right with Grayson right now.
His blood doesn't smell because he eats a lot of pineapple.
It's just like that, an entire lineage gone. Well,
Oh my gosh,
that's wrestling, folks.
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know how he's gonna get back up from this.
Me
He's
neither.
not just coming for the wrestlers in the ring. It looks like they're going after their whole families. First the Graveler, and then the Graveler Jr. Now Juan Pina. What's next? What will these murderers do? What will these invaders accomplish?
Who knows what their intention is, but so far, it seems like they're accomplishing it.
Doesn't seem good to me. Wait, Barbara Waters is coming out of the corner again.
Hey, guys. So I just thought I'd let you know, like, this is, I know we're really into character right now, but we probably shouldn't be murdering people in front of so many witnesses.
Again, no contracts. Oh,
I
sorry.
have the 1,000-yard stare again, and I'm with
Grayson.
Bertha, and I just go. I have another dagger.
Grayson, don't do it.
Grayson
Grayson,
only
look
took
at me.
one dagger.
what would
Folks,
your
he's
mother
got a
say?
crazy look in his eye again.
What would
Only
your parents say if
have-
they saw this right now?
My parents are dead. I have
Where are you
one
folks having this?
dagger.
Where are you folks having this conversation?
To the
Side of
side,
the ring.
side
Side
of the
Side
ring.
of the ring.
We're
I
outside the ring.
I slap him.
Oh!
I touched my lip that she cut.
Barbara Walters
I see
has
blood.
slapped
And you see
little
blood.
murderer.
Barbara, I need you to roll a perception check.
We can't quite guess what they're
Nat
saying.
20.
And nat 20. You can see in the corner of your eye, as the murderer has this look, as this glaze in his eye, as he tastes the blood and he looks at it and he looks out in the distance. You see right behind him, sneaking around the ring, reaching under it, pulling out a metal chair with one arm, a metal chair with another arm, and a ladder with two arms. Comes the Graveler right behind him, fully loaded with weapons.
Grayson, look behind you.
And I immediately just throw my dagger behind me.
Murder fest.
Do you look when you aim, or do you throw
No, I
it?
just throw it.
Okay, cool. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
How would I do throwing a dagger? Same as just a dagger?
Yeah. It should be because you would be using Dex anyway, so that's why you'd be using Dex for a thrown weapon.
First one is 21.
Oh.
Second one is 11.
Second one was 11 all day.
Yes. Can I add a performance?
No, because you're not performing.
You're
Right, right.
actually trying to kill this person.
And as you throw the dagger, the Graveler, bam, whacks it away with one of the chairs, and he's still heading towards you.
Now you
But
have no daggers.
in the ring, Roderick Piper, can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
Ten.
Boom! He's clotheslined by Juan Pina. Juan Pina looks to the crowd, points at him, looks back down at Rowdy Roderick Piper, waves his hand in front of his face, and vanishes again.
What's going on with this guy?
You literally can't see him.
The murderer is approached by the Graveler. The Graveler drops the ladder, uses two hands to pull the murderer off of the top ropes, back onto the side of the ring, pulls him straight to the ground. In the commentator's booth, oh, it looks like the Graveler's coming around for a little ring side. It looks like he's got a score to settle, and he doesn't care about the rules to settle it.
I want to get up and dive out of the ring and grab him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I want you to just roll. No. I want you to roll. No, just roll. Just roll a d20, straight d20.
16.
16? Fuck yeah. You look both ways. There's no one else is in the ring with you. You slide out and you start making your way towards the murderer and the Graveler Jr. What do you guys do?
I since I'm a small boy, I see the guy, the Graveler Jr. coming at me, right? I want to run head first into him, like a headbutt into his abdomen, because he's far taller than me, to hope that he throws up.
Roll athletics plus performance.
Spear, but without a beak.
Correct. Okay, 14.
14. Roddy, what are you trying to do?
I want to dive out from outside the ring onto him.
You're diving out from one side of the ring
Yeah,
onto the
Just
graveler.
incapacitate everyone.
Great. I want you to roll acrobatics to jump and dive onto him. Add performance.
Whatever. It's 17.
With a 17, you fly through the air. The murderer comes from down low, and describe taking him out from the top and the bottom while he holds these chairs and drops them.
Sprint, and then swan dive clear over the top rope
Majestic.
onto him. Hopefully breaking his neck. I don't know. Just completely wiping him out. So he doesn't go after my friends.
You fly over, and because your friend is standing there right at head level, which head level for Grayson is like if anybody else did a tabletop and they bent down and somebody pushed them, and you hit him right over onto the ladder that he just put down, and he crashes into the ladder. Roddy crashes over him, bumps out, falls out into the crowd a little bit. Roddy is out of the ring. He is out of the stands. He is in the crowd right now. The murderer, the graveler falls right over top of you, lands on his back. He's searing in his pain. Your head hurts a little bit, but you're the only one still on your feet outside of the ring, as well as Barbara Waters.
I start teabagging. The
There's
graveler.
children in the audience.
And then
They
I
need to
go
learn.
and then I go for a triangle hold on the graveler.
Great. Is the triangle hold one of your is your
No,
finisher move?
I go for a crucifix. No, oh my god, I go for the iron talon. I go for the iron talon. I lift up my hand and I go, oh, say hi to your father when you see him in hell. And I lift up my hand
This
and I look
could
at
be
the
it.
crowd and I go, you want this? You want the iron talon?
Roll
Is
performance.
that what you want?
Folks, he's gonna do it. His
Come
loss
on.
is mine.
It's a nat 20. It's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen anything in my life. These new up-and-comers have gotten the best of the Graveler 2, of the Graveler Jr. He's got, it's not the Iron
He's
Claw.
gonna
It's
do
the
it.
iron
He's
talon.
gonna
You
do
want
it.
this? And then I go and I grab his fucking trachea.
Oh.
And I put it down. And then I slam his head down. And then I don't know how the iron claw actually works. It's like a head thing, right?
Parents, if you have children
Yes.
in the audience, turn their heads.
Oh, the
Slam his head
humanity.
down. And then I grab the trachea, slam his throat down. Then I grab the head and I smack it on the ladder, knocking him unconscious.
I run up to the murderer, Grayson, and I grab his hands and I start shaking him. And I just say, calm down, this isn't real, this isn't real.
And I smack her away from me.
The hype person has entered the stage.
The murderer, I need you to roll another performance check. You get advantage on this.
Grayson, throw him into the ring and pin him.
This
First
is
one's not
devolving
great.
quickly.
15.
15.
15.
As you look up to the top ropes, as you look around the stadium, as you look at the crowd and say, are you ready for this? You can see the other contender, the one who's still in the ring, suddenly corporealizes above on the top ropes. He looks at you and he jumps and he dives through the air. It's Juan Pena, and you have enough time to dodge out of the way of this off the top rope 5-knuckle shuffle. You have the time to get out of the way. One opponent's unconscious, the other one is flying, and he's all yours.
I duck out of the way, except for my knee, which I put right under his balls. So when he dives, he has to land on my knee in his testicular region.
Wonderful. Roll for it. Athletics plus performance.
Grayson with a nutbuster.
Here we go, folks. It's gonna be a beautiful 15.
And with a fifth, and you were able to get out of the way. He overshoots the dive, and then you pull your knee out, and boom! Oh!
that's a real nutcracker.
You know, he took out the Graveler's father, and it seems like he's taken out Juan Pina's any attempt for kids.
Oh, that lineage is done.
Oh God, we're so fucking screwed.
And then I do my finishing. I try to do my finishing murdering move on Juan Pina, which is just. It's not a headlock. It's like a headlock, but I'm just doing it with my hands. I'm just strangling him.
Look
Not
at
trying to
those-
kill him, but just it's a strangling thing.
Those little hands are doing work.
Those little hands look like a big problem to me, but it doesn't matter. As long as they're outside of the ring, it doesn't matter what kind of damage they do to each other. None of it counts unless they get them inside of the boundaries.
Throw him in the ring. Let's finish it.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't catch that from his partner.
Throw him finish it.
Help me get him in. Help me get him in.
Oh, okay, I gotta help.
I pick up Juan Pina, and I throw him into the ring.
He tumbles in.
And then I pick up the Graveler Jr. and I kick him, and then I throw him into the ring.
He rolls in.
Oh, but
And then-
folks, devastating.
Then I back up really far, and then I do a cool slide into the ring.
Ooh.
And with both the guys on the floor in the center of the ring, I look at them. I look at my tag team partner, and I'm like, "You thinking what I'm thinking?"
And I nod in agreement, like, yes, I do think what you're thinking.
There's some sort of non-verbal communication happening here.
So
It seems these two men are so entwined that they can read each other's thoughts.
Oh, they are in sync, baby.
So I get on the top turnbuckle, and I'm hoping you get on the top one also.
I also
on
as
the
well. I
opposite.
do. I
Okay.
do the same thing,
And then I jump and drop an elbow
And I
on
did-
one of them.
and I jump and drop an elbow on the other one.
Then I go for a cover.
Both of you roll performance with advantage. What's Barbara Waters doing? Her team is winning.
She is happy that they're winning. She is cheering, but she is also worried because she doesn't want a line to be crossed.
18 both times.
Oh, with advantage. Ooh, 19.
The people's elbow. The invaders fly from the sky. The invaders are flying from the sky. They've got their elbows out. Their opponents lie. Dead on the ground, not moving, unconscious. There's no hope for them. There's nothing that can stop it. And they fly. Boom, boom, 2 elbows right to the tracheas of each of Juan Pina and the Graveler Jr. There's no help for them now. There's nothing left to save them. The invaders are on top.
And there will be nothing left to save them, Larry.
Splash zone?
Okay, they're doomed.
They will be doomed.
And after hearing a splash zone, what do the two of you do to your two opponents now?
We cover. We go for a pin.
We go for a
Go
pin.
for a pin.
Do you do any cool? What kind of pins do you do?
I like the one where you grab the guy's leg and you're like, "Ah!" That one.
When you grab his leg,
Like you're stretching him, but it's a little too much. I go for the same, but I'm kind of like I'm grabbing the hair of one. I grab hair with one hand and then the leg with the other hand. I'm trying to connect it.
I've never seen this. He's turning him into a human pretzel, and the referee comes over, a hand wide in the air, and coming down onto the mat. 1, slam. 2, slam.
Come on. Hold it.
Pretzels are my favorite bar snack.
3, ding, ding, ding. The invaders are the winners. I've never seen it before in my life, folks.
Incredible.
You guys did so good. I'm really drunk
They
right now.
came, they saw, they murdered, and then they entertained, fought each other, and then killed again, potentially. Folks, the invaders.
Folks, the invaders.
Love them or hate them, they're sticking around.
They're sticking around. Be sure to tune in next week and see what the invaders are up to on the Wild Witchlight Entertainment. And that's it, folks. Coming to you from the booth, this is Larry the Lich King Lawler and my new co-host.
Dr. Blades, folks, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much. God, I love this job.
Have a good night, folks.
Take risks.
And that's the end of our podcast. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
You so much.
Thank you. That was great.
I love
It was
you and I
fun.
mean it.
so
Thank you.
much.
I was so afraid you were gonna murder somebody, like for real.
Yeah, super.
I'm still not
I
convinced.
did
you yet.
already.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried there.
Our little murderer.
Oh, he's so cute.
My
Got a little
favorite
Chucky
little
doll.
murderer.
I'm a
Yeah.
bad person.
Yeah.
It's all right. We
You're a
accept you.
bad mitten.
We accept you anyway.
boy.
I was hoping you would get thrown.
You
I was-
did get
I-
yeeted a